My name is Letitia Dreyer. I live in Xolani squatters camp here in Grahamstown. I was born in Fort Beaufort, but I've been here for the past 13 years. I feed needy and stray dogs in the Xolani area. It first actually started off when I saw a dog eating his own pups because of starvation. And if I've been walking to town or walking around and I see dogs on rubbish bins and rubbish dumps where they are eating nappies and eating everything, plastics, all other things, and when they follow you so hopefully to see if you can't give them something to eat, that touches you. And at the end of the day, all you want to do is just make sure they have some decent meal. Informally, I started about 3 years ago. I was feeding dogs in Xolani area, which needed help. And then after that, I started coming to the Xolani area, which is about 2 years now that I'm feeding dogs around here. I work at Courier Guy as a cleaner. I've been doing that the past year. With the 2 days a week, 3 hours a day, I manage to feed the dogs well. Some of the dogs are completely strays. Other dogs are unfortunately owners that can't or won't look after them at all. They're not fed and they're not looked after. They don't get any attention, they don't get medication, nothing. Only fed when I feed them. They are totally dependent on me feeding them. I've had many more dogs than I used to have during this COVID time. And unfortunately, it's hard to cope. I sometimes, when Cisco had leftover bread, I used to buy leftover bread to add to the pellets. But I take it as it comes. If I get pellets, I give the dogs as far as I can. I often raid my own cupboards if I've got dogs without pellets. But it's been hard, and people aren't financially very stable during this COVID time. So donations are always a bit slow and far in between, but we try our best. The kids that feeds with me identify problem areas where dogs really need food, and we go where we are needed. I also identify dogs that need to be spayed, and then Amy Jackson Moss fetches them for me and spays them. We all do that on donations. And then if I have dogs with mange, etc., things I can do myself, I will dip. And I'm basically the SPCA eyes as well around here when there's a problem or dogs that need treatment or hurt, or so I will contact them. The SPCA assists me in many ways. When I've got injured animals, etc., they will come help me. When they've got extra feeding, which is not often, but when they got from shops, etc., and they've got spare, they will give to me. And there's quite a few businesses in town that also assists every now and again, which helps a great deal. I've got a page on Facebook, Xolani Community Dogs. I ask for donations of pellets on there, and a lot of private people in town and a lot of roads people help. And everybody that likes animals are great help. They donate as they see the need is, and then Marius Kraus, who sells Mr. Dog, delivers the Mr. Dog to me, as I don't have transport, and he doesn't charge extra for it either. People pay directly into his banking account, and he supplies whatever is paid for. People can always assist if they are in the position with pellets to give to organizations who feed stray dogs. And people can go around town, especially by the taxi rank, ShopRite, Checkers. Just put a bowl of water and a little bit of pellets out. There's so many mommy dogs running around there looking for food, etc. Everyone, if they just do a little bit, can make such a huge difference. We'll never be able to fix the problem of stray and needy dogs, but at least the one thing we can do is make life better for one dog.